If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chain.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that you must complete. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until...
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section...
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, the trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge, they will test your abilities both, but of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we may already be too late.
This is grave news, indeed. Young friend, do you?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the
shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
Don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well-traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful.
Revelio.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Get away from me!
Revelio. Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Revelio. We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Humans to battle.
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
I suppose we could charge right into their midst. Oh.
Can't handle a little altercation. Rather unwise. Where did they go? Who's there? Let's get a silly little squid. Do you think this is funny?
Incendio.
I won't rest.
Confringo. Leviosa. Leviosa.
Why don't you come up here and...
What's the point of this?
Revelio. Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood. Oh, this'll be a laugh. Not quite.
Fringo!
Kill spells glance off of me. Hurt me! Someone thinks they can outlast me. You won't stop me.
I should have been. Ranrock will lead us to victory. You won't get away with it.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow. Oh, I'm glad that's over.
Revelio.
I'd wager. Not goblins.
It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock. Can't imagine the goblins know about the trials. They know that something is significant about this place, though. Revelio.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles. Revelio. I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Revelio. Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like the... commanded to access a doorway. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a king. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to.
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increase. That said, Be careful.
I will, sir. The Reservoir of Ancient Magic. Downstairs, near the entry. Revelia. Revelio. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. Where? Revelio. Revelio. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? That must have done something. Best have a look around. Revelio. traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. Revelio. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Revelio. What have the Keepers planned for me? These look familiar. Revelio. Was it Accio I used before? That platform looks like it ought to get me where I need to go. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. room changes when I move in and out of the archway. More statues. Easy on me. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient